to my channel, Sci-Fi Gaming 1, and today not, we're not playing anything. We're doing a review discussion about Wonder Woman 1984 from 2020. Subscribe to my channel, give a like, and let's get this. So guys, Wonder Woman 1984 was a pretty good movie, but we're not supposed to bring Steve back in there. Um, but they were, she made a wish that he was back, but then he left again because she renounced the wish, and it's how it went. And then at the same time, that we're not supposed to bring Steve back anyway, in a sort of way, but they did it in a different way of bringing him back. But at the same time, I don't think they should even brought him back from the movie in the movie. But you know, uh, continuing who she was versing, but at the same time, uh, Cheetah, well, that one girl she made a wish to be like Wonder Woman, but turned out to be turned into Cheetah instead at the end. But for you know, at that point, but I think Wonder Woman 1984 is worth 6.1. I think the movie in star ratings is 6.1 for me, I would say, because it's a good movie, but I don't think it's that good at that point. I don't think it's not even near 10 stars rating of Wonder Woman 1984 from 2020. Even though it's a good movie, it's just I don't think it's worth watching uh, millions of times or something like that. But uh, like I understand that Gal Gadot, she could have been uh, she did the best she could for this film. She's not a bad actor, not a bad actress at that point. She's not bad. It's just that sometimes some films just aren't worth the best, I would say. They're probably not worth the best. But especially for DC movies, because there is a lot of DC film fans, but there's also Marvel fans. So I think there's more Marvel fans than DC, but DC's pretty good. But it's just that DC just don't have a lot of films on the squad. You know what I mean? Like they just released Justice League, and we barely even got most of the heroes in that film. But they don't have their own film, except Wonder Woman and Superman and Batman. Those are the only ones that have their own films. Well, Green Lantern had his own film too, but I think the only one that don't have its own DC film is the Flash. They don't have a Flash movie, but that's not what I'm talking about for this review discussion about Wonder Woman 1984. But I'm just saying, like all the DC films, there's most of them are have their own movies, but the only one that don't is the Flash movie. Um, they were thinking about making a Flash movie, but I don't know if it's gonna be done. I don't know if they're ever gonna do a Flash movie, but it's a possibility that they can. Um, I think I think for Wonder Woman, I think they should make Wonder Woman 3 and then see what brings uh for Wonder Woman. I think Wonder Woman 1984 went up a little bit, but it also dropped back down because they were not supposed to bring somebody back. Even though it was some type of wish, they were still not supposed to bring that person back the first one, from the first Wonder Woman. But at the same time, they should have leave Steve out and just kept moving forward for a better film. Otherwise, Wonder Woman 1984 would have been better than it is now if they would have take out Steve. I understand like Wonder Woman wanted Steve to come back from the dead and all that. I understand that, but at the same time, it's just like people aren't really supposed to be making movies like that because bringing people back from the first film, back from the dead, onto the second film, it's very, very terrible to put somebody back from the the previous movie to the second movie. They're not really supposed to be doing that because that ruins it for a lot of people, and people don't really like that. So I just think the better option for Wonder Woman 1984, it should have been a little bit more better if they just take off Steve. Otherwise, the story will be a little bit better. It would be better. It will be better fight. I would say should be a little bit more better, but it's all good. You know, they did it the way they did it. You can't really turn back now, but that's how it is. Um, Wonder Woman 3 should be at least one more that Gal Gadot should be making. I think she should do one more to make her film a little bit better, and then after that they can just not film any more Wonder Woman movies. Because we don't want too many DC films of part one and part two and part three. We don't want too many of that because we already have a whole bunch of Superman movies. We have a whole bunch of Batman movies. We don't really need any more DC films, part one and part two and part three. We really don't need too many like that, like the Flash. If they ever gonna make the Flash, they don't need Flash one, Flash two, Flash three. They don't need that many. They just need to make one, at least one Flash movie. Then we'll be good. If they decide to make another one, fine, we'll take it. But I don't think they should make more than not even one Flash movie. Maybe we'll see. But if they do decide to make another one, fine, we'll take the Flash movie part two. Fine, we'll take it. But I don't think that they should just make any more DC films, except for Aquaman 2, because Aquaman 2 is a different league. One Aquaman is on Justice League team, but one thing about Aquaman, he doesn't really like to be on the team member because Aquaman likes to be by himself, just be protecting the seas in the ocean and everything as being king. But I think Aquaman 2 should be. I think they should do Aquaman 2, but at the same time, Wonder Woman 1984, it's pretty good, but I don't think it should be 10-star rating at all. I don't even think it's worth that much. But I think um, Gal, I think Gal Gadot, she should have, she could have done better, but at the same time, she's not bad at filming. It's just that sometimes some movies just aren't that good like you want it to be. And some people think that Wonder Woman should be the best fighter. Um, I think she's the second best fighter. I don't think she'll be the first best fighter. I think Superman is the first best fighter because Superman has a different class than Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's close to Superman, but she can't beat Superman. She barely even laid a headbutt on Superman. So I think Wonder Woman cannot fight Superman at his best. Um, you know, uh, she couldn't even. Wonder Woman couldn't even. She barely even laid a hand on Superman. So I think Wonder Woman, she can't fight Superman. For all you Wonder Woman people out there thinking that Wonder Woman can take on Superman, I don't think so. Superman is a whole different class than Wonder Woman. Other than that, Superman is Kryptonian, so you know Wonder Woman fighting a Kryptonian isn't the best option for her because she can get annihilated easy. She already got beat up by Superman. What else do you guys want her to do? Stab him with a sword or something? Like he can break that sword like it's nothing. Superman can bench press the whole planet in the comics. But just saying that, Wonder Woman, she's strong, but she's not as powerful as Superman. She's not nowhere near the class of Superman. She has her own class, I would say. I think she's A. I think she's A class. I don't think she's S class at all. Because to the fact that she can't be Superman. Superman is like S class because Superman does have a weakness, but also Superman is very more powerful than Wonder Woman and all the other teams at once. So, you know, but I think, not to, but I do think not to underestimate Wonder Woman because she is powerful. She's not weak. It's just that she's just not a fair class to Superman because Superman is a whole different class. So, can't really can't really go up against Superman like that. Um, I would say Wonder Woman, she's a little bit of a god, but she's not pure god. I think she's barely even half a god. Um, kind of like Hercules, because Hercules is a demigod, something like that, because Hercules does have strength. He's very super strong, like Superman, sort of. He's close, but Wonder Woman's not even close to Superman. I can tell you that right now. She's strong. She can lift a tank, which is weighs only up to 21 tons. Well, the original tanks from the history from I think World War I and World War II. I think those tanks are weigh like 20 to 21 or 22 tons. But the future tanks that we have right now in 2021, I would say, is about 28 tons. So I don't know if Wonder Woman can lift 28 tons, but I'm pretty sure she can lift a pretty good amount. But I don't think she'll be near as strong as Superman. Just to let you know. You know, from the from the first Wonder Woman movie, she lifted a 20, I think it was a 21-ton tank, and then now in the second one, she just lifted a 2-ton, well, pushed a, up a 2-ton truck. Um, she's strong, but she's not quite strong yet. She's not strong enough yet. I think she needs to increase her strength a little bit more. I would say for Wonder Woman, but you know, she can get stronger. I mean, she just needs to do more weights. I would say because her God strength is not really strong enough. I would say because I think she's only like I'm gonna say 20% God strength, like because I don't think she's 50% God strength because she can't even beat Superman. So the thing is that I would say her God strength is at least 20% because I think that she can't beat Superman, but she also there's certain weight that she can't lift either. So I just really prefer she be down to 20% or I don't well I think she's a little bit more than 15%. I think by the same time it's just like yeah. Once we see Wonder Woman, we'll see what the best she can do for Wonder Woman 3. Um, if they ever make Wonder Woman 3, but I'm pretty sure they might. It depends how much money that Wonder Woman 1984 came in to the box. I don't know how much. I really don't care how much, but I'll find out sooner or later. But at some time, it's just like, I don't know if they'll make a Wonder Woman 3. I don't know. So people can't really expect me to figure out that Wonder Woman 3 should be coming. But I think she should. I think Gal Gadot should do Wonder Woman 3 at that point, just to make her film a little bit more better. Then they can just kill off the Wonder Woman storyline and finish off on Justice League. Let's say Justice League 3 or something like that, if they ever make another Justice League. The only Justice League we have coming so far for 2021 is Justice League Snyder Cut. I'm just gonna give you the title. That's it. Nothing else. I'm not gonna give you spoilers or anything like that. I'm not giving that to you. You have to figure that out you once the movie comes out. But that's it. Guys, give me comments down below if you think Wonder Woman 1984 is good or bad. What should have been done for Wonder Woman 1984? Should there be a Wonder Woman 3 or not? I think so, just to make her film better. But if people don't want Wonder Woman 3, I'll be fine with that. But that's it, everybody. I'm gonna go now. See you guys next time on my next video.